After expressing safety concerns for years, community members are speaking out, voicing their concerns and worries about the growing violence in apartment complexes and neighborhoods near Autzen Stadium.
KEZI 9 News reporter Kennedy Dendy explains how many are ready to pack up their bags and leave, but they say that's easier said than done.
More transparency would help a lot.
Miranda Lewis lives at Stadium Park Apartments, where a shooting took place just Saturday morning. She says a simple check-in from apartment management would be appreciated. But even more importantly, better communication when violent crimes take place.
Especially then, because then I would know relatively quickly, and I can message my family before they start blowing up my phone.
Jacqueline Wyatt has lived at McKenna Estates for 2 years and said the week she moved in, there was a shooting in her complex parking lot.
We have shootings and stabbings in just in our neighborhood with the college kids on a regular basis. The police are always a presence here.
Many shared that when you're moving into a new place, college student or not, it's critical to not just ask about the complex, but also the surrounding area. U of O junior Allie Holt described a situation she will never forget.
I was ready to go on my way to work and I had gotten into my car. I saw all these cop cars. Nobody was telling me what was going on. They're just saying, go, get inside. I'm like, I got to go to work. Where am I supposed to go? And it wasn't until I had looked up later that day that somebody had been shot and killed right down the street from where I live.
That moment she was referring to was back in January of last year, when 23-year-old Alejandro Ponce was charged with murder after the death of 23-year-old Blake Schaffler. Most recently, a gunshot victim was taken to the hospital with life-threatening injuries after a shooting at an apartment complex Monday afternoon, reported at Willamette Gardens on Kinsrow.
But most people that have been here a couple of years can't move because of the housing market. We just can't afford to move to go buy a house that's $300,000. So we're kind of stuck here renewing our leases, even though none of us feel safe here.
Reporting in Eugene, Kennedy Dendy, KEZI 9 News.
Now, as Kennedy mentioned, residents in the area have seen a lot of chaos over the years. Just for perspective, we're talking about a collection of different apartments bordered by I-5 on the east, Autzen Stadium to the west, I-105 to the north, and then Martin Luther King to the south. Just in the last 3 years, we have seen a murder, a fatal DUI crash, multiple robberies, a carjacking, shootings, and assaults. In the past, Eugene police have warned of gang violence in the area, and Eugene police just shared with us that they are having the street crimes unit patrol the Kinsrow area due to the recent shootings.